recurve women's doubles bronze medal match coming at you right now here from the 2022 World Archery Para Championships in Dubai. Mongolia going to take on India for third spot on the women's doubles podium.
On target number 1, representing Mongolia, Jovlantox Batar and Silinki Depeliel. On target number 2, representing India, Pooja and Pooja. The line judge for this match, Miss Sinitra Siniviratni.
Well, there's an air of celebration here already for this bronze medal match between Mongolia and India. Mongolia line up with Javklantugs Bata and Selenji Demberel. And India, well, they have two Poojas on their team. The elder Pooja was the first Indian archer at the Paralympic Games. Lost out to her teammate here in the individual tournament. So a formidable Pooja lineup for India, taking on Bata and Demberel of Mongolia. Four sets of team archery to decide this bronze medal here in Dubai. Mongolia on target 1 will shoot first. Sneaking up into the 8 to start the match off. Bata shooting second. Looks like it's just gripped onto the 7 line there for a 15 start for Mongolia.
The archers have to make that visual and audio signal for their teammate then to shoot the next arrow. See that hand going up in the air after the shot. Both arrows off to the right, just need to make those adjustments. You can see them moving their sights. Looking back to the coach can see through the spot and scope. These recurve archers are shooting at 70 metres, 122 centimetre face. If you can remember them, the gold's about the size of a CD or a DVD.
A what? Do they fit in my MP3 player?
Not quite.
28 for Mongolia, the target set for India. Ooh, long hold there.
6.
So 26 provisional score for India. Not enough, and Mongolia take the first 2 set points subject to confirmation. Spread of arrows, well, 3 of them quite high there and 1 off to the right. Nikki, anything you're spotting in this first set?
Yeah, I think it's just the archers getting used to the conditions. You can see them there just running through their shot routines, just trying to get as comfortable as possible. They're on a big stage here, you know, it's quite high pressure, been on these finals venues, and just got to get yourself into the rhythm, normal shooting.
you can see down the range the target judge just confirming the scores with the agents.
Scores are confirmed 2-0 for Mongolia, and India will shoot first.
So confirmation of a 28 place 26 in the first set for Mongolia. They get the first 2 set points. So India will shoot first down this 70-meter range. Still a little consternation there for the younger Pooja. Not holding on quite as long that time.
So you might notice with these recurve bows, as they load their arrow, they put it under what we call the clicker. So you can just see at the end of the bow there, the arrow coming to the end of the clicker, so it's a draw length indicator. So it tells the archer at what point they should release because of how far they've drawn, but also acts, as we've talked about many times, as a subconscious aid really. So you just keep pushing and pulling, doing your process, and that clicker drops, and then there's a reaction where you release the bow.
7. 9.
Ooh, exceptionally close to the 10 ring there.
9.
8 to share the points. And an 8 it is.
8.
So we will wait for confirmation of the scores, but it does mean the 2 teams get a single point in that second set. Mongolia lead by 3 set points to 1. They can still do this in 3 sets, but they'll have to win outright in the third. Slightly better performance from the Indians there in that second set.
Yeah, just been able to get their groups nearer to the middle, score more points, just settling into the match. Let's say, I think when you first come out, the first end is, yeah, it was quite stressful in this environment. Just settling into it now.
Yeah, we shouldn't forget that these athletes really are only just returning to international competition after the hiatus. Well-documented hiatus. Of course, they got to compete, or those that qualified at the Paralympic Games in Tokyo. But this is really the start of her first full season for 2 years, so real pressure. Acclimatizing to the conditions of international competition at the highest level. India trailing 3-1 here in this bronze medal match in the women's doubles. They're going to shoot first in the third set.
7.
Well, that one's drifted off to the right. Mongolia may well see this as a big opportunity now.
Eight.
See the coach in the background just giving some advice to the archer. A lot of these arrows drifting out to the right now. Great angle. I think it shows, you know, maybe a little bit of sway from the archer as well. You can see a bit of a side anchor in Puja here as well. So the string not on the centre of the nose, centre of the mouth, just out to the side a little bit. Oh, and a little bit of a... She just thought she got to the end of the clicker. Might just felt a bit of pressure on the end of the arrow. Kept it strong though.
Well, a gettable target here for Mongolia. Or especially when you hit a 9 with the third arrow and you're just 2 behind. So 3 or more for the bronze medal. Just on the line by the looks of things, a 9 or a 10. It's called a 9 in venue, so we'll call it a 9 here for a 32. And that is enough for the Mongolian team to take the bronze medal. 5-1 over India. A dominant display from them for a place on the podium at the World Championships, and that is what it means.